is up, my relaxing YouTube observers? I am your host, Christopher Cologne, and this is my co-host, Paxton Panda, and this is Let's Talk ASMR. So what we're going to talk today is we're going to talk a little bit about crypto. Now, I was going to do a different video for this week, for Friday, the day we're in. Well, I'm in Thursday right now, but recording this. But I was gonna do Bob Ross, the serial killer conspiracy, him being a serial killer. But the more I dug into it, the more there was to research than what I thought there was gonna be. So that's kind of delayed till next week, and I'm hoping next week I can get on the regular schedule that I'm supposed to be on, we're supposed to be on, all of us are supposed to be on this channel. So I'm hoping to get that together next week. But anyway, okay, so we're gonna talk crypto. Bitcoin is over $60,000. If you don't know what crypto is, or Bitcoin is cryptocurrency. I'm not going to talk about this too much because I'm not an expert at this stuff. I've invested a little bit in it. I made some money. I lost even more the last bull run, but I was a beginner. Okay, so, cryptocurrency is just digital currency. Bitcoin and Ethereum are like the two main ones. Now you have all your altcoins. You have all your altcoins. You have shit coins. All that shit coins have no use to them whatsoever. So I'm not really going to get into like exactly what it is. Just going to talk a little bit about like how it's rising again. And if the good thing about crypto is there's so many out there that you can make a lot of money off just a little bit of money. Now, you could also put your little bit of money in and lose the hell out of it too if you don't know what you're doing. Like I said, I made a little bit of money last bull run, but I was a beginner. So when I bought a lot of stuff real high. So when it started crashing, I was just like, you know what? Everybody says you gotta be patient to be an investor, and I'm not that patient of a person. But I went ahead and had patience and watched the market just bottom out, and I lost like $5,000 or $6,000. So you got to be really careful. But in the past couple years, when it's been down, I was wanting to really buy in, because that's when you really want to buy in. You want to buy in when stuff is low. It's just like anything else. It's just like reselling something, You want to buy it when it's low and sell it for higher. That's the way it works. So that's what I was wanting to do. But now, and Bitcoin was like 16 grand, a year ago, something like that. And now it's back over 60,000. So Solana was down to like 10 to 15 bucks per coin about a year ago, and now it's back over 100, I think. So, which I made a little bit of money on Solana, but I didn't have any more when it bottomed out. I had my money in other stuff, but I wanted to buy into Solana. Now, the reason why I didn't get into Bitcoin and crypto years ago is because I don't think an all digital currency is going to be good, and that's what I was thinking. Okay, which I think they're trying to move towards it. But I was like, okay, if I support crypto, if people support crypto, it's just going to support the all digital currency that they want. And I don't give a damn what nobody says. If it's digital, there's a way to track it. There's a way to track it. There's a way to stop it and everything. So your accounts you can be locked out of your accounts. So, and that's not a good thing. So I stayed away from crypto for a long time because I didn't want to help support what is inevitably coming, an all digital currency. So least I think that's what's coming. But I didn't want to support that. My dog down there making noise. But I didn't want to support that, so I didn't get into it. And then when I started realizing the money that I was missing, just a few years ago, and I started realizing this is going no matter what. As long as we stay with the option of cash and everything, it ain't that big of a deal, So it's good to have options. So to have an option of cash, have an option of gold, have an option of where you can trade gold and silver and stuff like that, and have an option of crypto, that ain't so bad. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. So I started buying into it. But yeah, like I said, I ended up making a little bit of money, and I lost a lot, but I held, and then I sold a lot after it dropped because I needed the money. So that's when you take a loss. That's definitely when you take a loss, because as long as you have it, if it comes back up, you got it. So a lot of coins that I sold before have came back up, and I would already be back at even or even more with some of them. But yeah, like I have some, like, okay, here's a shit coin. So a shit coin has no use to it whatsoever. There's no use. Now they might try to put a use to it later, but for the most part, there's no use to it. But like cats, I bought into cats. I put $200 into cats while it was climbing. The only problem is, what was so bad is I put the $200 in when it hit its peak. 5 minutes after I put $200 in, it started to drop. Well, I held because I was like, you know what? It'll go back up. Stuff goes up and down anyway. But it just went down and went down and went down. So my $200 is now worth $3.06. $3.06. Okay, I put money into other ones like Bryce. I don't remember. I think I put a decent amount in Bryce. It's worth $28.21 right now. I put like $300 or $400, I think, into Matic, and that is worth $1 right now. So that's $2.69. And then Luna, when Terra Luna crashed, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it, because Terra Luna hit like $80, and I don't remember what happened, but it crashed, and whenever it crashed, I decided I'm gonna get in it. Now, it crashed and then came up, so if you got into it when it really crashed, before it came back up just a little bit, I mean, it hasn't even hit $1 again, so it's nowhere near what it was. But that's like I have almost 3 million of them, and I actually sold some of them. But yeah, it went down. It bottomed the hell out. People bought in, some people also, then it came up, and some people sold, made money. Well, I bought into it when it came up a little bit. So then it came up a little bit more. Now I made like $1,500 on that when it came up a little bit more, but I sold some of it. And then I put money into something else that was risky, and I lost it. So I really didn't make nothing, but I'm still holding on to almost 3 million of Terra Luna Classic now. Hopefully that goes up. I'm really hoping it goes up next bull run, because a lot of altcoins and stuff like that follow Bitcoin. So Bitcoin will go up first, and then the altcoins and everything will go up. So, but yeah, and then BNB was one of the things that really Dogecoin, Dogecoin is a shit coin. So, but when Dogecoin went up a few years ago and people made a shitload of money, I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna get in it. And then BNB was another thing that swayed me, because BNB just a few years ago, BNB wasn't worth but a few dollars. BNB right now is worth $400, which BNB is Binance's coin. So, but BNB, I think the last bull run, BNB, I think hit 600, a little over 600, something like that. And like right now, Ethereum is at 3,000, which I only have $15 of Ethereum. I try not to mess with too many coins that are Ethereum backed, because Ethereum backed coins, or things that are on the Ethereum blockchain or whatever, is kind of, I'm not going to try to explain it because I might mix things up a little bit, because I pulled away from this stuff for like a year and a half and tried to build another channel. But yeah, Ethereum has high charges, so when you're moving stuff and selling stuff, that's Ethereum, then it costs a lot. So, but yeah, and then you got XRP. XRP is worth 58 cents right now per coin or token. There's a difference between coin and token, I think. And I'm trying to remember which one's which. But yeah, XRP is by Ripple, and Ripple, I don't know what's going on with them and the SEC right now, because like I said, I backed away from crypto for a while, so I don't know if the lawsuit's still going on. But XRP was supposed to be, if I remember right, I think trying to take the place of the SWIFT banking system, which is what countries move their money with and everything. And then the SEC took out a lawsuit on them and everything. So I don't know what's going on with that. I actually need to look it up, since I'm getting ready to jump back into this stuff. I ain't had the money. I've been telling people for like a year and a half, now's the time you make money. Get in and sit on it. Get in something and sit on it and wait on the bull market, and then you'll make hella money. But I didn't even listen to myself, and you got to be careful at what coin you get into too. But I didn't even listen to myself, and I tried to build my Christopher Cologne ASMR YouTube channel, and I have spent thousands and thousands of dollars on that channel, buying the cologne, buying the lighting and all that stuff, and the different props, like him over here, he's one. So, but if I would have stuck that money in Solana, because we're going to look at Solana right quick. If I would have stuck that money in Solana when it was $10 to $15, which would have been one that I would have stuck my money into, I'd have made a hell of a lot of money already. Solana, come on now. Say we're just gonna go to, so June 16th of 2023. It wasn't even a year ago. It was at $15 and some change. Solana is at 132 right now. So if I would have bought that at $15 if I would have been sticking money into that, each one would have been $15. Now each one is, at the current time right now, it is worth $132.79. If I would have been sticking $50 a week in that, because what I would have liked to have done is stick 100 into the market period every week, but I was sticking into that channel, then medical problems and all that. So yeah, but that's a lot of money that I would have already made, and we haven't even hit the bull market yet. So, which I am not, I know people say this, I'm not giving financial advice, I'm just saying what I do. So, but yeah, so, and I have some Chronos, which is Crypto.com's coin. I have some Gala, which Gala is a gaming coin, so you can which is Gala Games. You can use Gala in Gala games, if I remember right. So, but I have 3,000 of those now. That would have been one that I would have been buying more into. Now, Gala is at 3 cents right now. I'm going to go back to the life of it. So, in in November of 2020, it was worth 0.000361. And then on November 25th of 2021, it hit 84 cents. Now, right now, it is at 3 cents. It is at 3 cents. It is at, well, it just hit 4 cents. It's at 4 cents right now. So, yeah, I would like to get more into that. And then I would definitely like to buy into Crypto.com's coin more, into Crow, because I think, well, a lot of Crow that I ended up buying, which Crow hit, it said 99 cents. I didn't know it hit that high. I thought the highest it hit was in the 80 cent. It was like 80 something cents. But according to this, in 2021, it hit 99 cents. So, but I bought a lot of it when it was like 30 to 70 cents. And now it's worth 11. So I lost a lot on that. But I bought some of it too when it was down like this. But I want to buy more of it because BNB, which is Binance, is an exchange. Crypto.com is an exchange. And Crypto.com are the ones that put like, what, $700 to $800 million into the Staples Center deal. So Crypto.com is trying to be really legit and here to stay. But I would like to buy more of their coins. I got 1,500 Grow on one, and then I have like almost 3,000 on another. I want to get more while it's cheap, because if Crypto.com's coin, it don't even have to do what BNB did. If it just goes to like what KuCoins did, because KuCoin's coin went up to like 25, I think, which it's been a long time since I looked at it, but at one time it was at 25 or somewhere around in there, I think. But yeah, so if that would go, if I can get a bunch of it at 10 to 15 cents, and then later on it jumps up to $25, that's a shitload of money. So, and I would like to stake it while I'm doing this with staking it. You know, they pay you back, so they pay interest back, and they pay you so much in the coin back to you. So you're gaining the coin as you hold it. The only problem is if it shoots up and you need to let it go, you can't let it go. It's stuck. So if it goes up and you watch it go up and then it comes back down, you're stuck. So, and unfortunately, investing is just, some people say crypto is a Ponzi scheme and all this and that. But when you look at investing, stocks, crypto, all of it pretty much is somebody's got to be left holding the bag, because there's got to be buyers. So, whenever it goes up so high, people are going to start selling off. And then you got people buying, and the people that bought it, they're the ones left holding the bag. They end up losing. It might not be in the long term, but they lose in the short term when it comes back down. And then you got the people, that got rid of it and everything, and they came out good. But that's what happens in investing. I've been wanting to talk crypto for a while on my other channel. So I figured I'd just go ahead and talk a little bit on this. I stuck thousands and thousands of dollars into crypto, and right now I have like $1,600. So I lost a lot, but I'm waiting on it to come back up. And yeah, I would have already made a lot, and we're not even in the bull run yet. So I'm trying to get back in before the bull run hits. So, but if y'all ever hear me talk about, my other channel, and I wish I would have done some things different, that's one reason why. Because if I would have been sticking my money into that, I'd be straight financially right now. So, be a lot better off. But anyway, y'all, that's just a little bit about crypto and my experience with it and everything. So, I'm gonna get off here, and what did I name him? Paxton. Paxton's gonna sit here, and I'm gonna go to work.